Hello, this is Dave Spicer, and instead of Proverbs today, I'm doing something on temptation. We all face it and have problems with it. And my take on it is that every man on planet, according to what I've read in the scriptures, is tempted in one fashion or another, be it alcohol, smoking, drugs, pornography, you name it. It can be a temptation to you and draw you away from God. I have a couple verses that I'd like to read to you. First one, let's go to James chapter 1, verses 13 through 14. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am tempted by God, for God does not tempt by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone. But each one of us is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. So what I'm getting from this is, God doesn't tempt us with evil. He might put a trial or tribulation in our life that we need to actively seek him and overcome through his power, through prayer, and it's our own stupidity. We get drawn into some of the things that we go through. Now, another verse, or verses really, 1 Corinthians 10, 12 and 13. Therefore let him who thinks he stands take heed lest he fall. No temptation has overcome you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with temptation will also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. Now, in conjunction with James, as I said, trials, tribulations through your life, God doesn't actively try to tempt you to sin. That's against his nature. And God is extremely faithful. His word is, was, and will be. And it seems to me that it's our role when we are tempted to do something stupid or tempted to do something outside the will of God, to actively seek him, and he'll provide a way for us to come out of that temptation, out of that circumstance. Or it might be a circumstance that we need to go through in order to get where we need to be with God. And without that, then we can't grow closer to him. So sometimes in life, you're going to go through stuff that you find there's no rhyme or reason to, but God ultimately has a purpose and reason for it. Prayer. Pray. Pray without ceasing. Honestly, actively seek God's will, and everything will turn around.